We're good. We're live. All right, everyone. Welcome back to the Community Roundtable here in the Gumdolph Kingdom. My name is Wild Paparazzi, joined always by our gracious host, Gumdolph the Great. What is up, Vinny?
Much, man. How are you?
Vinny, we're back with another Community Roundtable. So I'm doing extremely well. And guess what? You already told me it's our 50th episode.
Mm-hmm.
So, Vinny, congratulations on making 50 episodes. I've been happy to stand alongside you here.
Congratulations to you for sticking around for 50.
It's been a wonderful time, my friend. Wonderful time. A lot of great memories here.
Thank you to the community, I posted it earlier, for attending the show, coming on the show, conversing with the show, talking about the show. Thank you, everybody. You guys are awesome.
Vinny, did you really think that, like, when we...
Fuck no, dude. I thought we were going to end at like 20.
Around.
I thought we were going to do 20 and be done. Here we are.
When we were goofing around talking about this in the shop that one day. And,
we started this back in... I was trying to do like the math and find the exact day, but it was like somewhere between September and October of last year we started.
Yep. And it really just kind of started out as I was kind of BSing around the shop, and we're like, hey, you know, it'd be pretty cool.
Just talking to everyone.
And who would have thought? 50 episodes later, here we are, still kicking. Well, it's been an awesome ride. It's been a fun time, and more to come, though. More to come.
Oh, yeah.
Before we get into tonight's episode of Junk Food Custom Arcades, Community Roundtable, we got to thank our sponsors. Getting ahead of myself here. So, first and foremost, Junk Food Custom Arcades. If you haven't checked them out, be sure to do so. Junk Food Custom Arcades is all sorts of hitboxes, snack boxes, arcade sticks, fighting game peripherals, things of that nature. So, you're looking to step your game up in your favorite fighting game, be sure to check out Junk Food Custom Arcades. Of course, we got to shout out the shop, Michael Game Play and Trade. Michael Game Play and Trade is located down in Clay, New York. So, of course, Vinny, yourself, and the owner, Chris, if you're looking to pick up any sort of retro game, some of the new stuff, or just talk to some cool people, Michael Game Play and Trade, located on Route 31 in Clay, New York, will have you covered. Now we've got our brethren over in the Attack from All Sides group, Kangaskhan, putting on a great community event, competitive fighting game community events. We're going to be talking about the upcoming monthly here. We'll probably talk about that a little later on in the show here. But Kangaskhan puts on awesome competitive fighting game events. We're going to have another monthly coming up here on Saturday. And then, of course, we got to shout out the godfather of the FGC, the one who's kind of brought us all together, DJ Silence, a.k.a. Kenyon, and Syracuse Sucker Punch. So, Vinny, there's the intro. There's the sponsors.
Let's take a moment. I put it up on screen. So, like you said, the monthly's coming up on Saturday. There's a reason why the picture's a little smaller than usual. We'll get to that. But Iron Orange Forge 3 is this Saturday, the 9th. Starting at 1 p.m., there will be Street Fighter 6 and Central Fiction. 3 p.m. rolls around. Tekken 7 Strive and Melee kickoff. Closing out the night, starting at 5 p.m., will be Ultimate and Type Lumina. It'll be a fun one. Hope a lot of people can make it.
It's already shaping up to be a pretty big event. There's, I think, almost 60 competitors coming out.
Oh.
I know Street Fighter's got 26 entrants, and I think the next biggest one is Smash Ultimate, too.
And we talked about one of our sponsors earlier, Junk Food Custom Arcades. They have sent us, graciously, 2 of the PS5 ready snack box micros. As you can see, the first one, you can see both of them in the shot, but a closer shot is of the Morton Assault Free Sobbing Salt. We call it the Salt Shaker. We have the Salt Box, now we have the Salt Shaker. I love it. I never realized that she was throwing the Morton's salt container until it got to the store, and I fell down behind the counter laughing. I just thought she was just throwing salt, but it's an entire container.
It's so good. And for folks that have never had their hands on one of these snack boxes, these aren't very big. They're probably maybe 5 inches.
Clunko debunked it. You can fit it in your back pocket. Clunko literally walks around the venue with this thing in his back pocket, which is amazing. Yeah. But
very, very nice quality.
The prized possession that now sits on my desk. We had a hot sets one made up, and it turned out so clean. I'm so happy. I'm so happy people still want to attend hot sets, still want to play games. The next one is planned for the 19th, MK1 launch day. So maybe we can get a couple of, wink, wink, hint, hint, Reggie and Ian.
I could probably convince them.
I'd like you two to, even if you don't want to do it first, we can do it first to 5. Just an MK1 day 1 hot set would be incredible.
I'm sure I could convince them.
And then
no, they got to do the full 10.
Then whoever else wants to play. If you want to do, we can 2 MK1 sets. Cool. If somebody wants to play Street Fighter 6, that's totally cool. I'll run whatever. I'm excited for Mortal Kombat 1. That last trailer with Megan Fox being Nitara is sick. I'm excited to see who. I believe there's still like a couple characters that are not announced. I think. Yep. Don't quote me. I don't really remember. I just know there's a couple characters missing. I'd like to see them in there. I'd like to see them in there one way or another.
Reiko's in the game. He actually somebody got the Switch version of the game, and I saw Reiko, one of Reiko's fatalities.
Cool. But yeah, I'd like to see. There's a couple characters that are missing, so even if they're cameos, it'd make me happy just to see them. AKA
she ain't coming. She ain't coming back.
She just needs to be a cameo. She doesn't even need to be playable. Just have her come in, hit you with the staff, and run away. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Maybe.
So,
you can help.
You may be wondering, there's 12 of you that I picked and asked you for 2 characters from specific game franchises, and we're here tonight to explain what that was all about. I have to pull this up on my phone so I don't fuck it up. But I asked 12 of the FGC members of Syracuse, Rick is included. I gave you a game, and I asked you to pick me 2 characters for your game. And the 12 of them answered, and some of those answers I did not expect. They were kind of mind-boggling to me. But I did a trial run of the Hunger Games program, and I fell out of my chair laughing. This shit was so funny. So yeah, the first thing we're going to do tonight, it might take the entire show, maybe not. The Hunger Games program kind of dictates how long it wants to go for. That's what we are going to be doing first tonight, at least. Maybe if we have time, we'll play Street Fighter or something.
Can you just explain to the people how you came across this Hunger Games?
I do. There are a few like content creators that I've seen do it. And I was super entertained by a couple specific ones, specifically Coney. He's a Smash commentator, broadcaster. And he just kept putting and the shit that I was reading and imagining in my brain just cracked me up. I was dying. Like, just picturing Mario stab somebody in the back is one of the funniest things. And it's like, Mario has stabbed Princess Peach in the back with a stick, and I'm like, oh my god, this is great. This is fucking hilarious. So I was like, what if we do it with actual fighting game characters?
It's going to be a good one. I volunteer as tribute.
So this is the part where I try not to. I fucked it
up. This is the part where I try not to fuck it up. I fucked it up. Whoa!
There we go. Problem solved. So, as you can see there, I couldn't rename the districts, but you can tell what the districts are. There we go. So let's go through the teams here. I asked Chris D to pick me 2 Street Fighter characters for District 1. Of
course he picked Ken.
And he picked Guile and Ken. Then I went up to I hit Marquise up and I said, pick me 2 Tekken characters. He picked Master Raven and Aura King. Then I hit Anthran, the schizophrenic Anthran up. I was like, pick me 2 Smash characters. He sent me Hero and Lucario, which I was like, oh, okay, I didn't expect that from him. As you can tell, District 4 was Jack. We have Zeta and Henri from Grand Blue.
Yeah.
District 5 was all Viking. I asked him for 2 Under Night characters. He sent me Linne and Waldstein. District 6 was Honan, and I was like, Angie and Bedman. Alright, if that's what you want. I hit up Mordred, and I was like, pick me 2 BlazBlue characters. He just went straight up, went Hazama and Makoto. Like, cool, Squirrel Girl's in. My favorite character.
Yep.
Then I hit up Armin, and I was like, pick me 2 DOA characters. And he picked Leon and Hitomi, which I was like, really? You're not going to pick, like, Tina and all them? That's weird. I had to have Shop Rob pick the Skullgirls characters. He picked Big Band and Misfortune. I hit up Jake Naga, the Smash TO. I was like, you used to play Marvel. Pick me 2 Marvel characters. He didn't pick any Marvel characters. He just said Chris Redfield and Strider.
Oh.
I hit Cole up. I was like, bro, pick me 2 Mortal Kombat characters. And he goes, Havoc and Ermac. And then you, as everyone can tell, the favoritism is on the screen. I asked Rick for some KI characters. He graciously was just like, I picked Glacius and Cinder.
Fire and Ice, baby.
Give me 1 sec as I pull
seems
the chat
seems
up.
pretty fitting.
Pull the chat up on my phone. I can't. I don't have 2 monitors right now, so I can't do them.
One's an alien made of ice. One's a guy made of.
So, are you ready? Hopefully, this is just as funny as a trial run, or I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. All right, here we go.
Do you want to like switch off on reading the outcomes here?
If you want to, because it rapid fires at you too. Like, there's gonna be probably anywhere from 8 to 15 lines in the first one.
Oh boy. Okay.
You ready?
Let's see.
3,
Wait,
2,
hold on. Do you want to like place bets on who you think will win?
If you want to, I mean, it'd be kind of entertaining.
I
will say the trial run, Havoc won the trial run. So since it is randomly generated, Havoc, the chances of Havoc winning again are 1 in a lot. So,
who are you hoping wins?
You know what would be pretty funny if Bedman won.
It's gonna come down to Bedman versus Big Band.
Big Band made it pretty far in the trial, so.
Oh boy. You know what? I'm gonna say Chris. Chris is the only.
So you want to know the funny part
this?
about Mr. Redfield? In the trial run, he fell out of a tree and died.
God damn it, Chris!
All right, here we go then. 3, 2, 1. All right. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Guile stays at the cornucopia for resources. Let you take the next.
Okay. Scroll down a little bit. Lucario, Master Raven, Armor King, and Cinder share everything they've gathered before running. Strider grabs a sword.
Leon grabs a jar of fishing bait while Havoc gets fishing gear. Glacius sets Hazama on fire with a Molotov. We're off to a great start. I'll let you take the next.
Fuck you, Hazama.
fucking Blaze Blue characters.
Big Band takes a handful of throwing knives. Bedman runs away from the cornucopia.
Fucking Bedman. Alright. Henri gathers as much food as he can. Of course, Jack's character would do that. Misfortune runs away from the cornucopia. It gets better, I promise. This is just the first phase.
Everybody, they're figuring each other out.
Basically, everybody runs away from the cornucopia, except for apparently Hazama, who likes to, light people.
So did Hazama die because he got hit with a Molotov?
It tells you after. You don't know.
Oh.
If a character directly dies, it tells you.
Hiro and Hitomi both run away from the cornucopia.
Zeta, Anji, Waldstein, Makoto all run away from the cornucopia.
All right, they're all making their way out now.
You'll start with Linne.
Linne runs away with a lighter and some rope. Ermac strangles Chris Redfield after engaging in a fist fight. Damn it, Chris! You're the first one.
And then the last one, Ken runs away from the cornucopia.
Damn it, Chris.
We're still on day 1. Ermac begs Cinder to kill him. Cinder refuses, keeping Ermac alive. So just imagine that scene. Lucario convinces Bedman to not kill him, only to kill Bedman instead. Well, there you have it.
Alright, Bedman's out.
Scumbag.
Come back, Lucario. All right, let's see. Scroll down. Angie and Leon work together for the day. Misfortune dies of dysentery. What are we on? What are we on the Oregon Trail?
We're still on day
Misfortune,
one.
damn it.
Hitomi tries to spearfish with a trident. Waldstein, Glacius, Guile, Strider, and Big Ben all hunt for other tribute. Got a team going there.
Yeah, look at that. That's a
That's
wild
a stacked team.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think other tributes are standing up against that. With Guile as the leader?
Yeah.
No way. God damn it, Hero. Hero picks flowers. Henri dies from an infection.
Armor King attacks Linne, but she manages to escape because he's so fucking slow. Havoc searches for firewood.
Okay. Havoc's still kicking. That is a sick picture of Havoc, by the way.
Yeah, it is. I love it.
All right, let's scroll down a little bit. Zeta thinks about home. Master Raven explores the arena.
Oh, we're already getting to this. Makoto questions her sanity. Ken picks flowers.
He would. He would.
Alright, so here we go. End of day 1. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Azama from District 7. Chris Redfield from District 10. Bedman from 6. Misfortune from 9. And Henri from 4 are all dead. Lost 5 people.
2 of them died from disease and infection. The other ones were killed.
Yeah. Alright. Head to night 1, where shit can get pretty funny.
How many kills does Glacius have? Glacius killed Hazama.
So it actually tracks it too. I just have to
really?
The next cycle I'll just click a different screen.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a rough.
So Master Raven and Zeta talks about the tributes still alive. Glacius fends Angie, Strider, and Ken away from his fire. Oh, Glacius he's going rogue.
Leon tries to sing himself to sleep. Linne quietly hums. That's terrifying. That character.
What's Ermac doing? Scroll down a little bit. Ermac receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Cinder cries himself to sleep.
I love it.
Oh, man.
Armor King sets up camp for the night. Havoc just simply goes to sleep. Oh, here we go. A lot of fending off from fires tonight.
Scroll down a little bit. Waldstein fends Makoto, Lucario, Big Band off from fires. Hitomi is awoken by nightmares.
Yeah, like when Havoc punched her in the face over a thing of bread. Guile stays awake all night. I'm not surprised.
Guile's just at the ready.
Hero receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Alright, we head into day 2.
Glacius makes a wooden spear. Okay. Zeta and Leon hunt for other tributes at home. Is this a power couple? What's going on here?
Ken scares off Hitomi. Cinder made a slingshot. It kind of makes sense for the character if you really think about it. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, Master Raven's out. Dies of dysentery. Hero tries to spearfish with a trident.
Big Bang collects fruit from a tree. Here's a fucking power team. Guile, Armor King, Linne, Strider, and Makoto hunt for other tributes. Another power team under it, too.
Again, with Guile leading the pack.
I'll just do this. Angie, Ermac, Lucario, Havoc, and Waldstein hunt for other tributes. So there's 10 characters hunting for other tributes.
Shit.
Here we go. Fallen tributes of day 2. 1 cannon shot has hurt. Master Raven from District 2 has died. So as you can see,
everyone's status.
It'll show me everyone that's still alive, and it tells you who has kills. Ermac, Glacius both have 1 kill. Everyone else died of their... Oh no, Lucario's got 1 kill. Everyone else died of their own accord for being dumb.
Sweet. I like this.
Proceed. Night 2. Should read the first 2.
Alright, I'm a couple seconds behind, so. On the stream. Armor King is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Zeta and Waldstein tell stories about themselves to each other.
That sounds like a Jack character to me.
Mm-hmm.
Lucario receives clean water from an... Boy, the Smash character is just getting all these unknown sponsor materials.
Yep.
Havoc, Hitomi, Guile, and Ken sleep in shifts. It's not very Havoc-like.
Damn, that is a team. That is a team. What's this one
man.
down below?
Oh, the brutal.
Oh! Glacius sets off explosives, killing Makoto, Hero, and Anji. Glacius is on a warpath.
And then Ermac just thinks about home.
And just worries about Glacius coming for his ass. Damn, 3 more kills for Glacius.
Big Band and Cinder huddle for warmth. Linne dies from an infection. That's
Alright, okay. Scroll down a little bit. Leon sees a fire but stays hidden, and Strider tries to sing himself to sleep.
a little too far. Day 3, Glacius injures himself.
Oh, Glacius.
Waldstein kills Guile with his own weapon.
Oh, fuck.
What
Dang,
a cycle.
did not see that coming.
Darn, that means Team Street Fighter's out then, right? No, Ken's still alive.
No, Ken's still kicking. Ken's still kicking.
Ken's still alive.
He's out picking flowers and stuff, so.
Fucking.
Let's see. Ermac stalks Armor King. Ken, Big Band, Leon, Havoc, and Lucario hunt for other tributes.
Cinder stalks Strider. A lot of stalking going on.
A lot of stalking going on. We're on the prowl.
Hitomi receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Only one left.
Look at all these people getting freebies. Yeah, finish her up.
Zeta receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor.
Look at all these people getting freebies. What about something for Glacius?
Fallen Tributes 3. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Makoto from District 7. Hero from District 3. Angie from 6. Linne from 5. And Guile from 1 are all dead. We head into night 3. Ermac cooks his food before putting his fire out.
Glacius tries to sing himself to sleep. Leon looks up at the night sky.
Strider tends to Hitomi's wounds. Cinder just straight up goes to sleep.
Gotta get some shut-eye. Lucario tends to his wounds. Armor King, Ken, and Big Band cheerfully sing songs together. You know, if you're gonna cheerfully sing songs together, Big Band is the dude you want to do it with.
He's got all the instruments.
Yep.
Waldstein destroys Havoc's supplies while he is asleep. Waldstein's a dick.
Yeah, Waldstein's kind of a dick, dude.
Zeta thinks about winning. The embodiment of
Zeta
Jack.
thinks about.
What's up, Brett? I'll let you take the first 2.
It's a rough day 1. Alright, let's see. Waldstein and Leon split up to search for resources. Cinder on the prowl again, stalking Ken.
Armor King makes a wooden spear. Glacius and Ermac team up hunting for other tributes. A pretty good team right there. That's a power team.
Fuck, dude. That's a great team. That's a power team. Everybody's... Damn. They were the first 2 to get kills. Lucario receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor, and Hitomi dies from hunger.
A bummer.
Only the weak.
A hot German girl just got no food.
Nope.
Havoc runs away from Strider. Big Band constructs his shack. Big Band is like a very handy in this. He's just like a nice guy. He's playing tunes. He's building shacks. He's cleaning up after everyone.
Yep. What's Zeta got? Let me see. I see her down at the bottom there.
Unknowingly eats toxic berries. Oh, that's a shitty way to go.
Oh, god damn it, Zeta.
Fallen tributes of Day 4. Hitomi from District 8 and Zeta from District 4. Check the status here. We have one member of Street Fighter, one member of Tekken, one member of Smash. Sadly, Grand Blue is eliminated, as it should be. Under Night has one character left. Guilty Gear is sadly out. Blaze Blue is sadly out. DOA has one character left. Skullgirls has one character left. Marvel has one character left because Chris Redfield sucks. And then Mortal Kombat and KI both still have both their characters, and they have kill counts.
Look at that kill count.
Ermac with 1 and Glacius with 4. Waldstein has 1. Lucario still has 1. Because that fucker killed my character pick. Piece of shit.
I'm going to need Cinder to start stepping it up here for Team KI.
Armored
Core. Get a kill under your belt there, guy.
Armored King quietly hums. Leon cries himself to sleep on night 4.
Yeah, as you should, Leon.
That's another power team right there. Goddamn.
Yeah, let me see. Strider and Ermac sleeping shifts. Ken begs for Cinder to kill him. He refuses, keeping Ken alive. I think that's the second time Cinder has refused to kill somebody.
Yeah. Waldstein receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Lucario yet again receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Havoc, Big Band, and Glacius sleep in shifts. That is the end of the night. Go into Day 5. Bro, I'll let you read that. Ken's the luckiest man in this fucking group.
Glacius defeats Ken in a fight, but spares his life. Come on, Glacius. Pad your numbers here. Waldstein sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate.
I don't know why, because he's
Ken is.
I don't know why Waldstein's the one that went over and set it on fire. Dick. Yeah, Ken is lucky, man. Like, he could have died like 8 times already.
Yep.
The kill count killer was even like, nah, I'm gonna keep you low.
You're too weak.
Armor King sees smoke rising in the distance as well, but he does not. He decides to not investigate either. Havoc tries to spear a fist with a trident. I like this next one. That's a big. Let me see. That's totally a Big Band move right there.
Big Band diverts Lucario's attention and runs away. Strider kills Cinder as he tries to run. No! Damn it.
Ermac runs away from Leon.
Cinder wasn't doing anything anyways.
True. Fallen Tributes 5. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Cinder from District 12 is eliminated. Headed to Night 5. Lucario tends to Waldstein's wounds. Glacius tries to sing himself to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Probably like a victory song. You know. Big Band tends to Leon's wounds. Havoc questions his insanity. Are you tell me the guy from the Chaos Realm is questioning his insanity?
Ermac, Armor King, and Strider sleep in shifts. Ken finally dies of dysentery.
Good.
Street Fighter is out.
Should have died a long time ago.
Alright, this is a special event. We're now at the feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. Big Band and Lucario threaten a double suicide. It fails, and they both die. Havoc decided not to go to the feast. This is where people are going to start dying.
What do you mean they threaten a double suicide and they fail and die? Oh, man.
Just imagine them
Glacius, Leon, and Armor King.
Imagine them on like the side of a cliff going, we're going to jump, and no one believes them or cares, and they just fucking jump.
Glacius, Leon, and Armor King confront each other, but grab what they want slowly to avoid conflict. Waldstein decides not to go to the feast.
Ermac tracks down and kills Strider. Team Marvel is out.
Marvel out.
Day 6. Waldstein. Man, a lot of people trying to spear fish with a trident, and I'm going to take it they're just all very unsuccessful. Ermac falls into a frozen lake and drowns.
Damn it, Ermac. Oh, man. Let's see. Leon receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Armor King sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate.
Glacius receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor, and Havoc
About time he starts getting something.
Havoc camouflages himself in the bushes.
Yeah,
Fallen tributes
I gotta know what the status is.
of Day 6. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Ken from District 1. Big Band from 9. Lucario from 3. Strider from 10. And Ermac from 11 have all been eliminated. Tekken still in there.
Can't be that many people left.
Armored King is left. Underknight Waldstein with 1 kill is left. Leon from DOA is left. Havoc from MK is left. And Glacius with a chunky 4 kills from KI is left.
I'm surprised Leon is still making it, if I'm being honest.
Fucking
I haven't really seen a lot of action from him, you know?
Night 6. Havoc and Waldstein run into each other and decide to truce for the night. That's not surprising. The two, psychotic characters. Glacius quietly hums.
Yeah.
This is a short one. Leon and Armor King sleep in shifts.
Alright.
Head into Day 7. Did you read the first two?
Leon steals from Glacius while he isn't looking. You piece of shit, Leon. Armor King collects fruit from a tree.
Waldstein receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor, and I'm glad this one popped up. Havoc is picking flowers. Havoc is in the flower field, picking flowers, having a good old time.
Having a great time. Pretty uneventful day there.
No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Night 7. Let you read the first two.
Armor King defeats Waldstein in a fight but spares his life. Glacius kills Leon with a hatchet. Glacius out here murking. Out here murking people.
Havoc receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Day 8. Waldstein sprains his ankle while running away from Armor King. Havoc fishes.
Damn.
And Glacius receives fresh food from an unknown... The sponsor's rolling in now.
Oh.
They're like, listen, we got money on this. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Leon from District 8 has been eliminated. I'll let you just read Night, because it's only two slides.
Alright, let's see. Armor King, Waldstein, and Havoc discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Glacius dies from hypothermia! What? What?
Got a little too cold there for the ice alien.
He's a fucking ice alien. Are you kidding me?
Day 9.
What a way to go out.
I love it.
Dude's out here murdering
Armor
people,
King,
5 kills
Waldstein,
deep.
and Havoc hunt for other tributes because they don't realize how many of them are dead.
Yeah, they're the only 3 left.
1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Glacius from District 12 has been eliminated.
How fucking disappointing.
Alright, here we go. Night 9.
Glacius died from hypothermia.
Armor King screams for help. Waldstein and Havoc huddle for warmth.
Oh my god.
Armor King taints Waldstein's food, killing him. Oh, it's over. Havoc unknowingly eats toxic berries. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Waldstein from District
Armor
5
King won?
and Havoc from 11 are both eliminated. The winner is Armor King of the Tekken District.
Wow.
Marquise is the winner. Marquise picked the winning characters. That's fucking funny.
That is wild.
That's funny shit.
What happens if you hit proceed? Where does it go?
It tells you the placements. Armor King had 1 kill. Havoc had no kills. Waldstein had 1 kill. Glacius had 5. Leon had none. Ermac had 2. Strider had 1, and rounding out top 8, Lucario had 1 as well.
Damn.
Dude, I can't believe, like, the second fucking slide, someone lit someone on fire. I've never seen that.
Yeah, it was Glacius. Glacius hit Hazama with a Molotov.
Bro just picks up a Molotov and is like, you're gonna burn, you fuck. And then it gives you the bloodbath summary. Glacius sets Hazama on fire with a Molotov. Ermac strangled Chris Redfield to death after they got into a fistfight. Lucario convinced Bedman to not kill him, only to kill Bedman instead. Misfortune did not clean herself. Henri died of an infection. There were no deaths on night 1. Master Raven did not clean herself. Glacius sets an explosive launch which killed a lot of people. That would have lasted longer if Glacius didn't decide to blow up half the cast. Killing Makoto, Hero, and Anji. Linne died from an infection that same night. Waldstein killed Guile with his own weapon, aka Waldstein learned how to use the sonic boom.
Hit him with the booms.
Hitomi died because she didn't want to eat. Zeta unknowingly ate toxic berries. Strider killed Cinder as he tried to run away from him. Ken decided not to clean himself. Big Band and Lucario threatened to double suicide. It failed and they both died. And then during the feast, Ermac tracked down Strider and murdered him. Ermac then fell into a frozen lake and drowned. Glacius decided to strike Leon with a hatchet and killed him. And then later, a night later, somehow died of being too cold, even though he's just cold.
It's so crazy.
And Armor King waited until the very end to start fucking with people. He tainted Waldstein's food and killed him. And then Havoc just sadly ate the poison berries, and that was the end.
Isn't that the craziest thing, though, is that the 2 last kills were because the victims ate
something?
Things they shouldn't have.
Pretty good.
Oh, that's good. That was fun.
Fun little program. Yeah, Brett, it's great. So I kind of wish I recorded the trial run because, my god, I'll be honest, it was way funnier. The shit that happened in the trial run had me fucking dying. Like,
you said Havoc won the first one?
Yeah, Havoc fucking picking flowers. He punched Hitomi in the face, stealing her basket of bread. He like threw rocks at people. He killed someone with a hatchet. He climbed a tree and sat in it overnight. Which I'm sure that was the same night Chris Redfield fell out of the tree, so I'm sure he pushed him out of the tree. That's his tree, Chris.
You can't confirm or deny that. You can't prove that in court.
Lucario was the one that drowned in the frozen lake. Hero backstabbed a couple people. There were a lot of fist fights. There were no suicides, though. This is the first suicide. And it was a double. And it was fucking Big Band. Dude, the dude that's like sitting by the campfire, playing the tunes, being all nice, and just fucking offed himself.
Went off the deep end. What can you say?
And then Hazama just got lit on fire and fucking died. Second line.
Icy alien.
Second line. Glacius throws a Molotov at Hazama, burning him to death.
Right off the jump, though, was right off the cornucopia. Glacius was just like, "Fuck you."
So good.
That was really funny.
Basically took. Yeah, we got like 15 minutes left. Alright, let's see if I can.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck it. Yep. Whatever. They can't see anything important there, anyways. They just see the chat and the. That was the local FGC Hunger Games, though. Congratulations to Marquise winning the winning team. Armor King wait until the very end to start fucking with people.
You should somehow clip screenshots of that, like the bloodbath or whatever, and then you can, maybe post a photo of like who the competitors were, and then post the bloodbath there.
I can do that.
And like, in the Discord. That'd be cool.
I'll do that. I'll do it tomorrow.
I can't believe Glacius out here murking, killing 5 folks, 3 of which it was a multi-kill.
Yeah, I mean, he blew up like half the cast. None of them had a chance.
Hypothermia.
It's karma for you.
He deserved better. He deserved better.
Deserved better.
Armor King just kind of skating through that whole thing.
Yeah, he's like, well, I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna let these fools kill each other. And then he's like, I don't even have to fight anybody. I can just poison his food.
That's pretty much it. That was pretty much it.
That was fun. That was a fun idea. I'm happy I did that. Yeah. Eric also does those. We did one with DC superheroes. Envisioning some of that was quite funny too. Rick is upset a Tekken character beat him.
It is Armor King though. That is a pretty cool character.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Brett. I mean, Glacius was out here freaking sniping people, putting in the work, and Armor King just kind of sitting back and waiting.
Just chilling. Got roughly 10 minutes. Talk about some random shit for 10 minutes. I know you've been playing the Armored Core.
I've been playing the Armored Core.
Armor King won. Marquise picked the winning team. Rick's team had the most kills, though.
Yep.
So Tekken won.
Unfortunately. But all good. All good. Yes, so I've been playing the Armored Core. It is my first Armored Core experience, and I will say it is a pretty awesome one. I was telling you earlier, I have like an energy weapon build going, so I got energy cannons on my shoulders, energy cannon in my hands, and I like it because it's got a lot of like area of effect damage, so it just shreds like shields and stuff like that. But I will say, it is a very difficult game.
Oh yeah,
very, very difficult game. And we were talking earlier that you've beaten the game 3 times in a week.
I beat the game
which
3
is
times
wild to me.
To get the true ending. And I did enjoy the game. It is my game of the year. I kind of should have took playthrough 3 a little differently from what I did, because I did kind of bore myself out of it.
You rushed it.
You
rushed it.
But if you're stuck in a hard place and you have the weapons, just dual wield miniguns and Zimmerman shotguns, and you can pretty much beat anything in that game. And if you're ballsy enough and you can time it right, you can just drop your guns and punch the boss to death. It's possible. I did it to a couple.
How do you drop your guns?
You can waste all the ammo, which isn't the way to do it, because then it costs you money. I believe it's like over on the D-pad.
Okay, you probably click left and right or something like that.
Yeah, the Zimmerman shotguns are very broken. Very, very broken. The stagger meter just inflates because of those shotguns. Like, everybody, the true boss, everybody loved it, and I liked it, but because of how I did it, because I wanted to get it over with, I did not get to fully enjoy it because I went with that build, and I don't recommend people do. If you get stuck, don't do it. It's not as satisfying, I'm being honest. If you get that 3rd playthrough and you get to the true ending final boss, don't do that. Because like, people are like, why do you mean it wasn't fun? And I'm like, it's not fun like that. It's just there's no strategy. You just fucking mow them down. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Because what happens is, if you do that, so you overheat the miniguns, you swap to the shotguns, shoot the shotgun, switch back to the miniguns. Every time you put your weapons back on your back, it automatically reloads or cools them down. So you just keep hot swapping. So you never stop attacking. And if you never stop attacking with staggering weapons, the stagger meter kind of just goes through the roof and you kind of just win. Like, yeah, I died a couple times because, you know, you gotta learn what they're gonna do. And it just wasn't that hard to catch onto it for me. But I've also played every Armored Core game that's come out. So I kind of know how the games work.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm happy to see a lot of people enjoyed it. Like, I know B-Man just got the true ending, and he enjoyed it. And I'm happy to see players that have not played in a long time or have never played the game are really enjoying a FromSoft game that's not a Souls game. Like, yeah. I like Souls games as much as the next guy, but to finally get that FromSoft game that's not a Souls game is amazing. And I'm happy that it was that good that if they decide not to make another one, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. The ending is perfect.
Yeah.
The ending's perfect. It's like after the fight, the ending kicked in, and it was like the perfect ending. I was like, damn. But the fight, the fight wasn't engaging to me because of what I did, so I don't recommend doing what I did.
Yeah.
I did enjoy watching the video of the guy that beat it fist fighting them. That was entertaining. I wouldn't try that. That was entertaining.
I've got quite the journey ahead of me, but I am enjoying what I've played so far.
It was a blast. It took me about 36 hours altogether, so basically a 40-hour game. And I also decided to keep going because I didn't want to lose the controls. Because that game's controls are very specific. I don't play many games that have that control scheme. I
will say the controls do feel good.
Oh yeah.
They don't really fight you. But if you it does not reward mashing.
No,
you have to be
It
tactful.
punishes the shit out of you for mashing.
Yeah, you have to be tactful on when you fire off your weapons and when you dash and dodge.
Pay attention to ammo and.
Yep.
I will say though, my least favorite boss is definitely the big, the boss of Chapter 2. I think everybody universally agrees on that though. That boss sucks.
I've not gotten there yet. I am still stuck on the first chapter's end boss.
That's how I learned about the tactic I did from that boss. Because I was like, look, how do you beat this guy? And someone posted that video, and I'm like, it's so cheap, I'm going to try to do it my way. And then after about an hour, I was like, yeah, fuck this. But I literally watched the guy beat him with just his fist, so it's possible to beat him without doing that. Which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I did get him down to 10% health. I was very close one time.
Yeah.
And then there's other times where I don't even break a shield and then he kills me.
Yeah.
I think once he starts doing his flame sword looking move, that's when I start getting fucked up. So
I also beat the game with I used mostly tank treads. So I was a speed.
Oh really?
I was a ground speed build. Because it's some bosses are in these massive fucking I don't even big Elden Beast style arenas that just go on forever. So I got sick of wasting my dash, so I was like, I'm just gonna use the tank legs, and I did not take them off because it worked way too well for almost every level. I was like, this is perfect. Usually tank treads suck in these games, but this game definitely had in mind you can play the game any way you want, and it's true. But I found the tank treads to be 90% viable for the game, and then the other 10% I use light legs for flying.
Yeah.
That game definitely wants you airborne.
Yeah, when you're airborne and you're just raining down hellfire, it's pretty badass.
Sound design was perfect. The music was very atmospheric.
Yep.
The boss designs themselves were amazing. I really like the one-on-one fights with the actual core units. And there's mini bosses hidden throughout the game that you can't get the true ending without beating them all, basically.
That's cool.
Also, parts are locked. There's how many? I think there's a lot. There's 15 levels to it, so there's 15 parts to unlock by beating all of those mini bosses. Also, the Moonlight Greatsword is in the game.
I did see that. A classic from
It is hidden in Chapter 4. It's hidden not very well either. It's pretty much out in the open. They think they did that on purpose. But, yeah, now I just sit there, and I sent you a couple pictures, and, like, I just sit there and design shit. Just having fun.
Yep.
Just like, can I make this? Like, can I make this robot from X show? And you can.
Yeah, definitely a really fun game that I plan on sinking a lot of hours into. I definitely have to practice. That's for sure.
Yeah, you need to practice because you and Ryan are gonna help me test the mode. See how it works. See how the spectating works, and we'll figure it out.
Yep.
I know some of the guys want to play, and I'm like, I gotta figure out how that works first.
Yeah.
Never really played the online side of Armored Core because there's just too many people that are significantly better than me at that fucking game. Plus, they use the
you do 3 on 3, right?
You can do 3 on 3 or 1 on 1. But it is a ranked style game, so people are going to use the cheapest shit to get to the top, which is why I don't do it. Like, I've seen videos, and it's just 2 chain guns and the Zimmermans, and I'm like, hey, I did that. It's just the most broken thing you can do.
Yeah. Zimmermans are the shotguns?
Yeah, the better shotguns. There's regular shotguns, and then there's the Zimmerman. Zimmermans are cool. Especially if you can get in their face. Which the boss of Chapter 4, you can't really do that. I got lucky. Fun stuff. I'm now playing Lego 2K Drive to decompress. Which has been a fun game. It's a pretty cool open world Lego racing game, which is pretty neat. Basically Forza Horizon with Legos. I've been enjoying it.
Yeah, my son's been playing the demo on the Switch. It's pretty good.
It's really good. I like it a lot. Plus, you can just download random shit that people make. And Mortal Kombat and Lies of P come out.
Good time to be a gamer.
Yeah. Redgrave stopped in the shop today and we talked about it, and I was like, you know what that means for next year, right? He's like, yeah, next year's gonna suck. I'm like, yep. Next year's gonna be pretty dry.
We'll have all these games to keep us busy for a year, hopefully.
I'm sure around Christmas time, the big games will come out again for Christmas, but until then, next year's gonna be pretty fucking dry.
Yeah.
Can't wait for Spider-Man, though. I can't wait to play Spider-Man. Spidey?
Yeah. My next game will be MK. That I pick up, and then I'll have to kind of simmer down on buying some games for a little bit.
I went through my
But I definitely want to play Spider-Man.
I went through my collection and got rid of a bunch of shit, so I'm not paying pocket, so...
Yeah.
Kind of have to now. There's just too much shit.
Too many games. Well, Vinny, what do you say? It's 10 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock. I am tired.
Put a wrap on episode 50.
50.
It was a good one. This was fun. It was
entertaining. Congratulations to Armor King for chilling out and then murdering people with poison food. Bastard.
Oh, what a way to go out. What a way to go out.
And Jay,
folks, have you learned anything tonight?
Jay, Rick's team was not TJ and Shago. It was Cinder and Glee.
Yeah. And if we learned anything tonight, ice aliens can die of hypothermia.
Apparently so.
There is such a thing as too cold. Maybe that was a thing. He was too stone cold of a killer. He was just too cold. He died of hypothermia.
What will happen at episode 100? I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there.
Shit, we got 50 episodes to go.
I will invite people though. I own it, but Armin asked me to stream it. If you have Game Pass, download that goddamn Texas Chainsaw game so we can play it. I'd like to do some group sessions with that before the game inevitably kind of dies, because it is an online-only game. So eventually it will kind of die off.
Let's do it.
I would love to. It's got full crossplay. Across the board. Everybody can play with everyone. And Armin's like, you really should stream that game because it sounds like you're having a lot of fun. And I'm like, dude, you have no idea how much fun I'm having. I'm arguing with people because they're the killer and I'm the escapee and I have escaped. And they're pissed because they suck. But then there's matches where you literally get killed in 30 seconds because it's just how it is. You get a really good killer, you're probably gonna die. You're gonna die, and if you're a bad killer, you're obviously not gonna kill anyone.
So we say them's the breaks.
So there is they're fixing it. There is a glitch, Jay, where that will happen, or costumes won't unlock. They're gonna fix it though. They know that that's a problem. Because I've played, I use Julie, because she's got the best running. She can run forever, and her speed of unlocking doors is like ridiculous. The only problem is she doesn't have much health, so if I get hit, I lose. But I'll take unlocking doors easily and not making a bunch of noise, and running for days over whatever else they find. My favorite killer is Sissy, by the way. It's fucking. Her kills are some of the most gruesome, brutal shit I've ever seen.
To watch some videos on it.
Hey, he does have a cool mustache. But yeah, if people download it, I'll be more than happy to stream it, play it. Probably stream it sometime over the weekend, anyways, because I'm having way too much fun with it. It's like arguing with random people. Arguing with random people is so much fun. We will figure that out. We'll figure out who wants to play. We'll play. Even if it's just a one-off, we'll play. And we have been talking about it. We're gonna bring Mortal Kombat back. It probably won't be on a Sunday, though. We are going to pick a different days just so that everybody has space for their events. Like Ian does Sundays. It's monthly on Saturdays, once a month. So we'll figure it out. The guys want to play, so we're gonna play.
Yeah, a lot of people are gonna be jumping in for the first time, which is cool.
On that note,
it's gonna be the game.
Is gonna be the game. Pretty. The character selection is top notch, and the DLC actually looks really fucking cool. So, on that note, good night and good luck.
Have a good night, everybody. We'll see ya.